We'll start by cleaning the ear. And then applying an enzyme gel to help exfoliate and remove dead skin. Next, apply a mask. With Q-tips, make sure to remove the mask completely. Then we follow that up with ear extractions. Let's move on to ear candling. Ear candling is an alternative therapy in which a hollow candle with a protective covering is inserted into the ear canal and lit. The heat creates a suction that pulls earwax and debris out of the ear and into the hollow candle. Lastly, we add a little bit of oil accompanied by a calming ear massage to conclude this ear treatment. Let's move on to the next treatment, the facial. We'll start by prepping the skin with cleansing wipes. Next, we'll apply a plant-based enzyme gel. This will help deeply exfoliate the skin. Extractions. Apply natural antiseptic gel to soothe the skin. Then apply the mask, which has skin tightening and toning properties that revitalize the skin. Finally, massage in a moisturizer to lock in hydration. Repeat this routine every 6 weeks, although really every day should be Self-Care Sunday.
walk away.
All right, so the first step is to sit your client down in the chair and examine his head. Kind of match up the texture of hair you're gonna need, the color of hair, and kind of just figure out what your workspace is looking like before you get started.
You can run, you can hide, you can shut me out, you can keep on playing the fool.
The next step is going to be to take my white hair glue and I'm going to put it around in a circle around my client's head where I'm going to be laying my black hair wrap. I'm going to take my black wrap, I'm going to wrap it around, basically creating a toupee, and I'm going to use a little bit of black hair glue as well to help lay this down. I'm gonna take my black hair cap, I'm gonna put it over the client's head, pull it down as tight as possible, and I'm gonna make a ring around it with black hair glue to help it adhere to the unit.
You can run, you can hide, you can shut me out, you can keep on playing the fool. You can act like you don't care at all, but I know you just playing it cool. Out my way, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you.
Now that I got the base of my unit installed, I'm gonna take white hair glue and I'm gonna create the hairline.
I'm coming to get you. Out my way, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you.
Now that we've got our hairline installed, we really get into the fun part of the transformation, and that's laying the hair. The first thing I'm gonna do before I lay the afro hair is I'm gonna take my black hair bond glue and I'm gonna place it everywhere over the cap. Now that I got my black hair bond glue on, I'm gonna let it dry just to get a little bit tacky, and I'm gonna start to lay the afro hair with the tracks.
You can run, you can hide, you can shut me out, you can keep on playing the fool. You can act like you don't care at all, but I know you just playing it cool.
The last step in the transformation is just to take your clippers, go in and start to style the haircut however your client wants it.
Out my way, I'm gonna get you.